then it helps speed it up even further. Yes. Okay, you get something like that, and a research office, and with my final piece of money... Where? There we go. Russia. One more person for you. And yeah, I can't put down a forest card, so we'll put down a technology card and call it a day. Or turn. And the sliders are starting to fall. Global gas production is falling, oil production is on the rise, global population is growing, our headquarters is founded in Europe, CCS breakthrough in Japan, and Asia is doing good, China not so much. I separated China and Asia there. Well done, me! China and South Asia. Sure. People are still liking me, except for Russia. I need to do something about that. So, Russia, how about we do something about that? You and me, together, as a team. You're still a consumerist. I don't like that. Wait, what's your... Okay. Maybe I should give you a bit of medical welfare and hope that that makes you less consumeristic, seeing that I do some... Oh, and you're on stage. Oh, fuck me sideways. Right. Political office. There you go. I need to stabilize you. You are still a materialist, which is not good. You've got a few sick people. Your forests need to be replanted, so we'll do that. I am going to put out an international space program as soon as I know that I can afford it. You are getting communal, which is good. You're unstable, so we're gonna provide some more security assistance here, as well as in the Middle East. Oceania, you're very stable, materialistic. How's your other stuff looking? Okay. Well, I guess you lost forest due to that big fire thing right there. Am I right? Is that a forest fire? It's a forest fire. Most likely a forest fire. So, yeah. Let's start replanting that, shall we? Eco-campaign is in full effect. Good. And you're still materialistic. Not so good. But I do have a bit of money to spare. Now, where should I spend it? China, you're doing it wrong. You are so doing it wrong. Where's all that coming from? Energy and industry. Gotcha. Commit you to renewables. I feel like I've done this before. I really, truly feel like I've done that before. And where else? I think I can afford one more. Why do you only have one person? That's unacceptable. You need two people. What should we put that person to work on? Forests are good. Food, missions, energy, renewables. You're getting more renewables. That's good. Put a technology office there. Why not? And that actually leaves me enough money for one more person. And that person... India. Because India needs all the help they can get. Oh, trust me, India needs all the help they can get. Forests are looking good. You've got water stress. Oh my god. That's a lot of water stress. We need that. Communal and please. $26 in the bank. And that's a turn. And the sliders barely moved. Awesome. Global population. 4th generation nuclear breakthrough. Okay. Russia is still not liking me all that much. Can we do anything else about that? Because I kind of need you to like me in order to get stuff going and working. Put down that. I'm actually going to spend a bit more money putting that down as well. You are very hold on. You're volatile. That kind of explains things. Let's provide some security assistance for that. Yeah. How are we doing over here? We are doing pretty good. No. That. I do want all the offices everywhere to have all of the options available to me as soon as possible. As well as the fact that it kinda helps with a lot of stuff. So yeah, we need to work on your water stress. Water management does not fix the cause of the famine, I know, so support reduces support loss for overcrowding. I guess we'll do we have that? Crowding, yeah. Yeah, we do. We definitely do, and I don't want to lose too much support anywhere. Now then, people to hire. Oh my god, China and India are problematic peoples. It's just the way they are. But I don't want to spend too much money over there either, because it could be spent somewhere else too. Human development is looking decent so far. It's not perfect, but it's decent. Guess I'll put one there to start working on it, with some education, as well as here with some education. Right, that stuff happened. China is getting a little bit better. Okay. Russia is getting happier with me. Good. You are unstable. Let's stabilize that some more. You're balanced. That's good. And how is your sickness? That's not too bad. We could actually start you protecting your forests. Let's see, America. North America, that is. Communal. Forests are still growing. Your emissions are from energy mostly. And you're doing the renewables thing on your own. How's your water, by the way? I didn't check that. 8%. What should we do here then? Put that down. Build as much as possible everywhere. You're green, that's good. I should check that on everyone, shouldn't I? Communal, communal, green, green. Balanced, altruistic. Build that. Altruistic, you can build that and that. China is going green, which is good. South Asia is communal, Oceania communal, and Japan communal. Sweet, we are getting somewhere, and we have a bit of money to spend. I do believe I want that in my headquarters region. It's kind of an important region to have. Good stuff in. The Green Deal I'm going to wait with, as well as the fact that I don't have enough money to actually you know, implement it. But we can do an international space program. Get it started. That sounds good to me. It's probably a waste of money, but what the hell. Oh, I don't like those sliders. Stop rising. Global population is growing, second generation biofuels breakthrough, and China is producing way too much emission. And they're getting unhappy with me because of it. What the fuck? What's your problem? Your forests are doing good, you're dark green, and your energy looks like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. Well, you're dark green, that's good enough for me. Let's start putting down the stuff you're gonna need for the future. As for Europe, you're altruistic, so we need to keep the campaign going. I'm not going to go for a manned mission to Mars just yet, because that would be kind of silly. I do want the SETI program, SETI Orbital Array, because it's fun. I haven't seen it do anything good for us, but it's fun, so I want it. How are we doing over here? You're altruistic, you've got your renewables going, you've got your forest going, you've got some water stress going. Just a regular day at the office then. I don't think I'm gonna need a political office in here, although you are restrictive. No, I think if I just keep making things work for you, that should be good enough. So maybe research, water management, save endangered species, farming and hunting for food. It's limited. Right. Or commit to renewables, slow to complete, reforestation absorbs emissions, massively cuts back dependency on oil, increases electricity needs in proportion. Well then. You are planting your forests and it's changing for the better, so... I guess electrical transportation. See, you're still altruistic. And you're green, which is good. We can start protecting land, soil and forest. Yeah, and it's needed. So let's start doing that. Russia! You're communal, stable, that's good. Now, how are we doing here? We're not having much of an effect here, are we? Well, we'll give you some more medical welfare, I guess. You're stable, tolerant and green, which is excellent. You get some education. And some technology for your troubles. Over here we should put down some smart grids so they can have better renewable energy sources. And as for the second card, medical welfare. Definitely medical welfare. And with my final $100, I need to find a place to spend it. And unfortunately it's almost like I want to do it in India just because they are having so much problems, but I also want China. Right, hands on. What are we looking at? Where do we need the stuff? You're doing good here. You're doing a decent job over here as well, I do believe. Your renewables should be getting into a better effect soon enough. India... what is all that stuff? Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Emissions, outrage, and stuff. Right, India. There. I guess we have to work harder on you. Yep. Okay, we are acquiring the smart grids. Improve biofuels with reduced impact on food supply. Let's do that. famine relief. How's your water stress doing right now, by the way? Still really high. Okay. More water infrastructure. There. Okay, sliders going in the right direction. Okay. Oil supply is getting worse, so... And the SETI array is completed. Dude! The Geospace Agency Director reports that the new SETI detection apparatus has successfully been deployed at the L2 Lagrange point, where it will tirelessly scan the cosmos for signs of extraterrestrial life. Oh, stratospheric aerosol breakthrough. That's what it's called. Okay, good to know. Stratospheric aerosols. Directors of the Geoengineering Research Project have announced that they have perfected the deployment of stratospheric sulfate aerosols, a cheap but highly controversial technique to reflect the sun's rays back into space. And these sliders are starting to look better. They certainly are. Africa is getting not so happy with me. They are dark green, however, so we can start working on them to do good stuff. You are also dark green, and you've got a bit of water stress, so let's start working towards fixing that and give you a technology office. Over here we can acquire smart grids, maybe? You don't need that anymore, you're dark green, that's good enough. Forest. Saving the forest everywhere. You're green, we need to keep going with that. Where are your emissions coming from? It's not much compared to the rest of the world, but it's a bit. Oh, hold on. Hold the on. Yeah. That's what we need to do here. Try to get rid of that oil dependency. How's China doing on the whole? That's a bit. Quite a bit, in fact. But I do want these offices built. As for India, very stable, which is good. You're dark green, so you don't need that. And that's not too big of an issue. That, well, it's decent enough. We need to commit you to renewables. That much I'm sure of. And then we run out of money. You're still just altruistic. So are you. You're green, so I need to keep going there. You're dark green, and I have done this stuff. Dark green, acquiring smart grids, altruistic, dark green. Well, it seems I can't really pull... Okay, so let's just do what we can here for now. Do that, and what else? Should we do some famine relief for now? I guess. Reduce the severity of wildfire, water supply shortage, and damage to farming. Sure. Temporary measures, but at this point I can't really afford anything more permanent. Sliders are still going down. We are losing needle. Oh man. And energy. Great. Arctic methane, worse still. Global coal production. Okay, I didn't mean to click past that, but okay. The white rhino is extinct. Photovoltaic cells has made a breakthrough, increasing our possibility of expanding solar power. So that's good. Oh, and Africa, you're still not liking me for something. Why are you not liking me? Oh, the rhino disappeared, minions march against globalization. And waiting list is dead. Right, you got some medical issues, do you? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay. And I have very little money to spend for some reason. You are green, green, green. Jesus, you guys are just really hard. Oh, why are you outraged? Japan isn't working and rioters. Yeah, you've got an unemployment issue. I don't know how to fix that. I'm sorry, but I really don't know how to fix that. You could put everyone to research, I guess, but other than that, I don't know. I really don't. I could put down that, I guess. And I need to find places where I don't need to spend money, like here. You are doing that really well. How are you doing?